A couple facts. Number one, the world is evolving at an increasingly more rapid pace. Number two, that pace is demanding us all to more frequently and readily adapt to those changing conditions. So how do you best adapt to a rapidly changing environment, notably in your workplace? Well, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down 3 irresistible and easily accessible steps that's going to help you begin to adapt more readily to your rapidly changing environment. Let's get it. By the end of this video, you're going to be armed with 3 tips to boost your adaptability at work. I'm going to share what's imperative for you to trust, then 2 actions you must take with every wave of change, and be sure to stick around for the end because I'm going to be letting you in on something that, when kept top of mind every single day, is sure to keep you ahead in the change game. Tip number 1. Sow your seeds of trust. When we're striving to adapt to change, so often we can get overwhelmed with those really difficult emotions like frustration, like anger, those kind of emotions that can keep us feeling stuck or maybe even feel like we're moving backwards away from the change. Those who can adapt best to change trust that when those emotions are inspired, they are presenting or inviting us into an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to evolve. In fact, those who adapt best recognize those emotions as signals that they are in a moment of opportunity and that growth is in store for them. And that trust is built on a track record of something good coming out of every single really big change, really difficult, stressful, challenging change. They allow those good parts of really difficult change challenges to be those seeds of trust. That, you know what, if I'm in this moment feeling similar emotions than what I felt during that last change initiative, and I got through that, and this happened for me, I'm gonna trust something good is in store for me right now. I'm gonna embrace these signals. I'm gonna embrace this emotion, knowing that I'm in this moment of opportunity to grow and to learn. And that creates a bit of momentum so that you can actually begin leaning in and get curious, okay, what is here for me to learn? How will I grow in this moment? So be sure that you're sowing your seeds of trust, identifying as you move through really big change challenges, those good things that come because of it. Those are your seeds to trust that when the emotion hits again, you're about to grow. Tip number 2, understand and then respond. Whenever a new change comes down or you're being impacted by it, strive to first understand the dynamics of that change, right? What's changing? What's gonna be required of me? What's gonna be required of my team? What are the milestones as we move through this change? And ultimately, where is it that we're going, right? How do we know that we're gonna be successful once we move through the change? Now, of course, there are times, notably in our world today, when all of the answers to those questions won't be available, right? That's just our reality as our world is growing more ambiguous, more uncertain, and a bit more volatile. But the more that you can understand the dynamics of the change, the quicker you can get about processing it internally, right? Then once you've processed it, you can begin responding in an effective and productive manner. This can really help to mitigate reacting versus responding. I think that all of us are experiencing probably a bit of PTSD because of what the pandemic brought upon us. And I think it's got our brains wired in this way of reaction, right? When change comes, okay, well, I gotta do something, I gotta move, I gotta do something. And it's this knee-jerk kind of reaction. It's a mode that we've been in, I think in large part due to the dynamics of the pandemic. But I think those who can really adapt very well to change and in a sustainable way are moving away from knee-jerk reactions, taking time to understand, to digest and process the dynamics of the change, and then responding in a more effective and productive way. And you'll find that a response versus a quick reaction is going to be much more sustainable as you're moving through your change efforts. By the way, you digging this? You getting value? Are you interested to hear more? Then click subscribe, because I do videos like this all the time, seeking to give you value. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. You'll get videos like this dropped every single day. All right, let's get back into it. The third and final tip is to stay curious. Strive to remain curious every single day. And I don't mean that kind of curiosity that inspires anxiety, like those thoughts like, good gracious, oh goodness, what's coming next? When's the next shoe gonna drop? What's about to happen to me? I'm more about that curiosity that inspires awe. Like, I wonder what's possible. I wonder what opportunity is around the corner for me next. I wonder where the business wants to go. By staying curious, it's almost as if you're anticipating when a change might come, but you're anticipating it because of the good, because of the growth, because of the evolution. So stay curious about how you're going to learn, how you're going to become better because of all the inevitable changing dynamics within your workplace. So by the way, if you're curious about learning more how to adapt to a rapidly changing environment and really embracing a growth mindset, I've got something else for you, and it's for free. I actually want to gift you a free chapter of my best-selling book, Change Enthusiasm: How to Harness the Power of Emotion for Leadership and Success. And I want to gift you the introductory chapter to this work. And it's all around this mindset that I've created called Change Enthusiasm, which enables you to move, to fuel your growth when moving through even your most difficult change challenges. And it's rooted in what I call those signal emotions: that fear, that frustration, that anger that can so often keep you stalled or even move you backwards. But I'm sharing with you a free chapter of this book to help you learn this growth mindset. Just click in the content below. I want to make sure that you have the data, the research, and the insights to fuel your growth through even your most difficult and challenging changes. I'm Cassandra Worthy, and until we meet again, keep growing and keep rocking.